Is everyone eating and drinking? That's nice for you. Yay! I'm kind of a problem because I'm Buddhist, so I don't drink. And I'm vegan, so I don't eat.
Period.
I don't eat. And people think that like vegans are judgmental and difficult, and that's because we are. But people should lay off of them, and here's why. Veganism is white people's only defense against aging. Because it's true. Because when you look at a black person who's 60, you know what they look like?
Yeah.
A person. When you look at a 60-year-old white person, you know what they look like? A skeleton wrapped in tissue paper. Like, white parents don't need to use special aging software. If you want to see what your kid is going to look like in the future, just wrap them in toilet paper and run it through a sprinkler. People assume there's something wrong with you when you're vegan. I had a guy recently ask me, like, do you have an eating disorder? And I was like, no. But thank you for thinking I'm thin. I do actually have an anxiety disorder. It gives me all of these like random weird fears. Like I keep having this crippling fear that my boyfriend is going to kill me. And that's just really weird because I'm not seeing anybody. I did break up with someone semi-recently. He was really hung up on his ex. I feel like every guy has that like one ex who he's obsessed with, and she's always got some stupid Disney princess name. Mm-hmm. She's always like a Jasmine or like an Anastasia. Like someday I just want to be with a guy who's hung up on a girl named Sally. And I feel like you know a lot about the state of your relationship by who you want to kill. Like when things are going pretty well, you just want to kill the other woman. Like not in an unfeminist way, but just you want to kill her. And then when things are going badly, you're like, I want to kill you, and then I want to kill her, and then you two can finally be together. He had a lot of feelings, which I don't like. I came home one day, and he was crying in the shower. And I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, someone at work said that I'm dramatic. I was like, okay, sweetie, let's take the noose off from around your neck.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. Why was there a noose? He was in the shower. It's because he tried to throw it over the shower curtain beam. Now I know what you're thinking. Is that load-bearing? It is not load-bearing. Had to put that up later and explain a lot to our housemates. He also told me that it was really hard to be with me because I'm just not his physical type. He said his ideal woman was tall and heavyset and black. I agree. It's my type too. And I told him my ideal man pays his half of the rent. So we're both making compromises in this relationship. And I think I know what you're thinking now is, why was he with me if he would rather be with a black woman? He said he liked dating white women to get back at the white race. And I just want to check in with the white people. Are we okay? Did it work? Like, because if like 40 acres and a white bitch was what we needed to fix the racial problem in America, like, okay, I'll sign up for that. And I put up with it, because women will put up with anything. Every woman in this room has put up with something in a relationship that they should not have put up with.
Yes.
Yes. What was the worst thing you ever put up with in a relationship? Is he here right now?
Yes, he is.
Okay, blink once if you need help. Everyone else, you talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get you to a shelter. I am here for you. We'll put up with anything. Until our best friend gives you a mean nickname. And then that shit is over. Things really ended with my ex when my best friend started calling him that Jabba the Hutt motherfucker. Because there's nowhere you can get more serious from there. You can't be like, oh my god, I got engaged to my slug lord. I think a lot of men, they get out of a relationship and they just want to fuck a lot of women. For me, I got out of a relationship and I just want to fuck a lot of women. And it's a problem. The problem with that is it's such a small community that you just sleep your way through it really fast and you're like, okay, back to dick. And then the problem with dating men is that they're liars. Something I've noticed is that they lie about what kind of sex they want to have, right? Guys are always like, I just want like a freak. I just want to have like a lot of kinky sex. And then as soon as the suspension hooks come out, they're all screaming and running and screaming. And I think what they're trying to say when they say they want a freak is they just want you to give them a blowjob without complaining about it. Every woman in this room can be a freak if you just swallow like a little bit of semen and all of your sadness.